The FBI has officially announced an investigation into, well, pretty much anybody that ever voiced any support for Trump or who has ever reported things that were not reported on the mainstream media. Breitbart, Alex Jones, and Infowars. There's another one that I watch called the Next News Network. It's seriously like this middle-aged guy, probably in his garage in a green screen. Are you fucking serious? I swear, I pray to God that none of the people that I hold near and dear to my heart are stupid enough to actually buy into that. That everybody, and like where this comes from, where this stems from, by the way, is the other day in John McCain was presenting a bill that would arm forces along the border of Ukraine and Russia, which is in the middle of a little bit of conflict right now. And that, for those of you who don't know, is an act of war with Russia to arm people who are, fighting against them right along the border. So naturally, Rand Paul runs in. They say they did the same thing with the Federal Reserve Act. What they do is they wait for a day where where everybody isn't there, and they can, just slip it on by, because as long as nobody says I object, it passes. The Federal Reserve Act was passed on the 23rd of December, when most people were at home with their families for Christmas, and nobody objected, and it went through. That's why it was never properly ratified. Now, he's trying to do that to start a war with Russia, just like Obama was trying to start a war with Russia by placing those sanctions on them on his way out of office, by kicking Russian diplomats out of the country, by seizing Russian-controlled land. These are all the global. These people are wanting a war with Russia. If you can't see that yet, then just kill yourself, please, for the good of humanity. Don't kill yourself, please. I feel terrible. I still love y'all. But seriously, okay, so the other day on that Senate floor, McCain is proposing, essentially war with Russia, an act of war with Russia. And Rand Paul, who is a full-time doctor as well, came rushing down. Barely. He came in. He got in there just in time for him for McCain's little speech. And I swear to God, you can go look it up. Watch the C-SPAN. John McCain words it damn near verbatim. Now, before I get into this, I just want to point out that anybody who objects to this proposal is an agent of Putin. He's a Russian spy. He literally said anybody that disagrees with this proposal is working for Russia. Do you realize how fucking juvenile and with no evidence whatsoever? And so he goes on this 3 or 4 minute rant, not really rant, but just expanding upon, he pretty much just, he picked up a thesaurus and he said as many ways as he could, if you disagree with this, you are a Russian spy. And when Senator Rand Paul, at the very end of it, when he was done with this whole charade, Rand Paul said, I object. And he grabbed his jacket to leave, because, he's a full-time doctor as well. He probably had somewhere he had to be. Hell, he wasn't there before. He had to rush down so that shit didn't get passed through. And now, off of that, and then there was this, oh God, what is that twat's name? I cannot remember her name, but she was on a BBC interview accusing pretty much this. This is the source of the FBI stuff. I'll have to look her name up and put it in somehow, but she's been absolutely discredited. She thinks she has superpowers because she has ADHD. She has, like even the reporter on the BBC was just making her look like a fool. You know, because she was implying that Putin killed Andrew Breitbart. Andrew Breitbart, for those of you that don't know, the founder of Breitbart News, original editor of Drudge Report, died of a heart attack shortly after saying that he had emails that were damaging to John Podesta and the Clintons that would implicate them as child sex traffickers. And before he was able to release these files, he died of a heart attack. Before they could do a toxicology report to test for arsenic poisoning, because arsenic poisoning can show up as a heart attack if you don't do a blood report. Before they were able to get that blood report done, the coroner died of arsenic poisoning. But yes, never mind Andrew Breitbart's final tweet saying that how John Podesta is not a household name for underage sex trafficking is beyond me, or something along those lines. Never mind that being his last tweet before he died. That's a very mysterious death. We're gonna go with this stupid twat's opinion. She even says it that it's her opinion. She doesn't have anything to back it. She's not recording it. It's her opinion that Andrew Breitbart was murdered by Putin. And outside of that is the extent a discredited journalist who thinks she has superpowers because she has ADHD. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm not joking when I say that. There's absolutely no evidence for this. There's Alex Jones, like him or not, has been calling out the shit that's been coming out about the NSA and the CIA through Vault 7 and Edward Snowden and Bradley Manning and all the way back to 9/11, pre-9/11 even. He's been predicting so many of these things that are coming to fruition through cryptographically verified CIA and NSA documents, insider documents via WikiLeaks. Now, WikiLeaks has never been proven to have fabricated a single document. They've never been shown to, manipulate anything. They are 100% on their track record. Every single court case that's been brought against them has ruled in their favor. So, the fact that that they are releasing that are being confirmed by the CIA themselves. Yes, those are accurate documents. Yes, that is a section head that nobody without that secret clearance would know. These are authentic documents that are proving all these people, especially Alex Jones, that are proving Alex Jones right for shit that he said 10, 15 years ago. And whether you like him or not, you cannot just ignore a prolific track record like that. So, seriously, I really hope that none of you out there are really that stupid to where you're still buying into this Russia shit. And hopefully these outrageous allegations with, once again, absolutely zero evidence. But keep in mind that the CIA does possess the technology to install malware to make it look like there is a foreign entity. This is something that we know from the Vault 7 releases. Keep in mind that is still there. So, did they plan something super deep? Who knows? But as of right now, there's not even that. So to make these outrageous allegations, to say that Alex Jones, who's been on the air for 20 years, and has been right on so many things that were not known to the general public. there's a whole list of. It is literally a list of Trump supporting news networks. So you want to talk about fascism because Trump didn't let he told CNN and BuzzFeed to fuck off, that they couldn't come to the gaggle before the press briefings. They're still going to the fucking press briefings. They just couldn't go to the gaggle, the little pre-press briefing meeting. It's not fascism if he's still allowing the other teen news networks in there, including ones that aren't really in his favor. This is fascism. This is what is becoming of Obama's National Defense Authorization Act that he signed in December of last year, which at the very last second threw in a few little clauses from HR 5181 that establishes a stranglehold on whatever's deemed, fake news or anything that's, any news outlet that is, reporting something that the government doesn't want them to. Unfortunately, we have to remember the government is no longer the government that we once thought it was. It hasn't been for a long time, but now it's fucking obvious. And once again, if you can't see that, then I don't know. I've got questions for you. Like, what's it like at a mole wedding? Like, when did the mole people come up here? Because y'all are fucking blind. I bet you can't even see me in the screen right now. Yeah. But the deep state is a very real thing. This is not a conspiracy theory, Illuminati, the Trilateral Commission, Bilderberg. Like it's not even on that level. This is a well notated and established thing that is even on FBI documentation signed by Obama to establish this deep state within the FBI and CIA. That is why we are being leaked phone calls from national security advisors and attorney generals and that's why these things are being leaked. It's because this deep state exists. Right now there are factions within the FBI and the CIA that are still loyal to Clinton and Obama and the globalists, and there are factions and then there's the real FBI and CIA who are doing their job. If you like this rant, please hit that thumbs up button below me. I could use to pick me up, because this world's going to shit. And if you want to stay on top of that shit, go hit that subscribe button, and we'll be sure to get you all the breaking, exuberant news as it comes in. Spiral out.